Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on embarking on this life journey. As you know, the life journey sometimes is pleasant, sometimes not. Sometimes is very exciting and sweet, sometimes is very bitter. But it's life. All of us, we have to face the challenges in our life. Now, let's imagine that you are at the end of your life, looking back, and you see some paths not taken, dreams left unchased, potentials unexplored, and stories untold. How do you feel? How do you feel if you're at this period of your life? Probably not so good, right? Before sharing with you my life journey in the past 6 months, let's flip this scenario. Now, picture a life where every morning you wake up driven by purpose, where your passion not only fuels your day, but also lights up the lives of others. The others around you, or maybe even not exactly around you, but the people that you influence, that you have impacts on their lives. Now, how do you feel? Do you feel better? Well, that's life. As you noticed, I painted two very different pictures of life. One on the sad side and the dark side, and one on the bright side. Most likely you have experienced both sides of life. And here is why I ask you to act upon your dreams right now. Because if it's too late, then it doesn't help you. So it's very important to have a plan for your goal, for your dreams, and act upon it as soon as possible. Maybe just right now. Start working on it, okay? I'm going to share with you momentarily about my past 6 months, and the reason I record this video, and yesterday I decided to share with you my vulnerability and my health condition that unfortunately is getting worse and worse. And I don't know for how long I'm gonna stay in this world with you to bring more contents to this channel. However, after a couple of months that I stopped creating content for this channel on leadership, yesterday I decided to be very active and create contents on daily basis, hopefully, if I stay alive and if my condition permits me to create daily contents. I want to make sure that you know when I talk about my health issue and the vulnerability of human, including us, including me also, it doesn't mean I give up. Giving up or giving in with the challenges in my life is not in my nature. I always stand up like a lion, and my vision is clear, like an eagle. And I want you to face any challenge in your life and stand up like a lion and have a clear vision like an eagle. By the way, the lion and eagle are two common values between the Iranians and Americans. From the ancient era, we have these values of lion and eagle in our culture. And interestingly, I see it exactly in the American culture also. So these are the two common values plus many other common values that we have. And it's going to be reciprocal, helping each other. So I create contents, and you can help me to spread the word. But before mentioning the health condition and show you how life can turn quickly in a few seconds, and that's why I ask you to act upon your dreams as soon as possible. Let's mention many dreams that I had from childhood, and it came true. So that was the bright side of life. I was born to a poor family in Kurdistan, Iran, in a small town. In my childhood, I was very shy. I was stuttering, and I couldn't talk to people. And I wished all the time that be able to go in front of the class to talk, or at least read an essay. And that was my wish from childhood, and to lead a group of people, to become the leader. And it came true, actually, all of them. And in fourth grade, I wished to become a brain doctor, and all of them came true with a lot of hard work, with a lot of challenges, and despite all the odds, I made it through. And as you see now, I'm a public speaker, and I overcame many challenges in my life. I got accepted in medical school with a lot of many difficulties because of the Islamic regime in Iran. And I became the leader since the last 2 years of high school, and in Air Force, and in medical school also. The entire of medical school, which is 7 years in Iran, because we go straight from high school to a major. I was the president of students, and I stood up for human rights, for women's rights. Poor girls, they didn't have any right in Iran. Nowadays, maybe it's a little bit better, but still, especially women, they don't have any right in Iran under the tyranny of the Islamic regime. But I made all those goals come true, all those dreams. And when we had to leave our home country, that at that time my son was 3 years old, because I got married early college, and my son was born the next year. So he was 3 years old when we left Iran, and it was very difficult time to cross the border to Turkey, and then many things happened. You can watch the video, My Story of Survival and Arrival, on this channel that I mentioned it, what happened. And then finally we came to United States legally, without any documents except I-94 to enter United States legally. And then it was a challenging life, but we made it through. We had a good life, and we became not very rich, but at least we had a couple of $1 million assets, and we had a good life until life got changed again. And so it could happen to anyone. It's not like blaming anyone or something, but divorce could happen, and you can lose your entire wealth, your relationship, your friends, and anything else in your life. And 6 months ago, I had, so after the loss of almost everything, not almost, really everything, I was back on my feet, and I was back to life, and I was on my way up again. But 6 months ago, I had a few spells of dizziness, which is okay. But since a couple months ago, it started to become vertigo, and in past couple of weeks, it started to getting worse and worse. So more frequent vertigo and more severe vertigo I get, to the point that a couple of days ago I ended up to emergency room, and I had vertigo. That, like, when you have vertigo, things around you start spinning, or you spin around the things. And I couldn't open my eyes for 2 hours, and I was in emergency room for 6 hours. Since a couple months ago that I contacted my primary physician, primary care doctor, and consulted some other specialties also. And we ran a bunch of tests, lab tests, and imaging studies. nothing striking. We don't have any diagnosis yet, and we don't have a treatment. But my health condition is getting worse and worse. And yesterday I decided to come and talk to you and ask you to act upon your dream as soon as you can. I'm gonna go through the list of dreams that I still have, and hopefully with your help I can make all of them come true, or at least some of them. I don't know for how long I'm gonna live in this world, and I'll be with you to create content for this channel and my other channel that I'm gonna mention it. But it's important to talk to each other, to have this kind of relationship, even at least through video or hopefully in person with many of you. So the list of the dream that I still have is I want my kids actually to know that even for 8 years they haven't talked to me. I love them with all my heart. And I want to make this channel that I changed the name to D, just letter D, which as you see it in the logo, D stands for driven, decisive, determined, and disciplined. And so the new name of this channel, which it was Leadership Impact, now is D Leadership Impact. I want to make it one of the largest channel on leadership, because leadership is the most important role in the world, from a small unit of the family to all the way to the whole society, to the country, to the world. When we have better leaders, we're gonna have better world and better life. And I want to establish a leadership university that I mentioned. Why? Because it's very important. And I want to record a course in coaching for leadership and for personal development for high school and for college, because I had been through many challenges and I gained a lot of successes facing a lot of challenges. And I want to share with the students in high school and college, because it's very important for their future. They are the future leaders, and I want them to be successful in the mindset, in personal development and leadership. And I have another channel, as a probably you know, and I mentioned that I'm in real estate since 2010. I was practicing medicine and I had a real estate business. And I have this Beyond Real Estate channel, and it's a new one. My bigger channel was taken down during COVID. And on this one, I want to grow it and talk to many people from different fields of business and many families to bring up the value, to share the common value of our family, our society, because house is just a building. But we can turn it to a sweet home as people. So the house is not a sweet home unless we turn it into a sweet home. And so we can talk about like common values and family values. And I want to help my Iranian fellows to topple the Islamic regime. Since my teenage years, since the Islamic Revolution happened, I'm working on it. I stood up in college and in many other fields against the Islamic regime. I stood up for human rights, for women's rights, and I want to continue, and hopefully my fellow Iranians can overcome this dictatorship regime in Iran, and they will have a good life. And I want to build a cultural bridge between Iran and United States, between the people of Iran and United States, because we have a lot of common values from the ancient era, which is back to like 10, 12,000 years ago. And I see many common values between our real culture in Iran and the culture in the United States. So that is another dream that I have, and hopefully we can build that bridge and we can share a lot of common values together. But you may ask how you can help. By spreading the words. If you share this video with at least 3 people, you can share it with as many people as you want, but at least with 3 people, and literally call them or ask them in person to share, each of them share this video with 3 more people. This way you can help me to grow my channel, and it's going to be a reciprocal helping each other. So since yesterday I decided as long as I stay alive and my health condition permits me to create contents on daily basis on leadership and personal development and personal growth and many aspects of life on this channel and on my Beyond Real Estate podcast channel also. And I want to make it as a podcast as soon as I have like over 1,000 viewer or subscribers, and not only viewers. So I can turn it into a live podcast, and I can bring many people from different fields of leadership, different fields of life and professions, to talk about leadership, about personal development, about mindset, and helping each other. And you can help me to make a trending hashtag that I included in the description. Hashtag D, just letter D, D Leadership Impact. So on X and then on YouTube, as I mentioned, you can share this video, and you can like it, share it, and comment on the video. The more share, like, and comment I get on any videos, that actually I have 120 videos on this channel, so you can watch them and you can share them, and you can refer people for my one-on-one coaching. I do coaching for many years in leadership, in personal development, and I've helped a lot of people to change their mindset, to rewire their brain. That some of my coaching students called it invisible brain surgery because they changed the whole mindset and they're rewiring their brain. And you can help me on finishing my book, In Pursuit of Freedom, that I recorded a video before. So the a thumbnail of this video will be at the end of this video also, so you can click it, and there's a website to help me to finish the book and publish it. I include the link to that website also, so you can spread the word about that, and people can help me. This book has a lot of life lessons, a lot from my life, from people that they were my leaders, and from the people that I led them. So it's a lot of common values and a lot of life lessons in this book, both in leadership and any aspect of life. And you can help me in my real estate business. As I mentioned, I have real estate business since 2010, so now is over 14 years. And if you live in Colorado or you have family and friends in Colorado, you can ask them to do business with me, so you can refer me a lot of business. So that will help me to grow my channels and to bring more content. And that will help me personally also to pay the medical bills, to pay the other bills, because life is getting more and more difficult when your health is not doing well. Probably you have seen my personal development videos or speeches that I talk always about health, wealth, love and relationship, and spirituality. By the way, spirituality, it doesn't have anything to do with any religion. It's about connecting your mind to the higher self, to the higher power, whatever you call it, God, nature, universe, infinite intelligence, whatever you call it. But we have this ability to connect with the higher power, That's what I mean by spirituality. And you can help me on the RE podcast, the real estate podcast, Beyond Real Estate. So I can come talk to you, talk to people, talk to many people from different professions, from different businesses, and share common values, the common family values, and we can help each other to turn our house to a sweet home. So these are the ways that you can help me, but don't forget to act upon your dream right now, or at least as soon as possible. Plan it and act upon it and make it happen. And please go ahead, share this video at least with 3 people and ask them to share it with 3 more, each of them. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your help, and hopefully see you on the next video and videos, and hopefully I can talk to you in person and shake your hand and thank you. You have a great time.